Biggest, clearly not. And as for expert, we'll see.
Okay, now one thing that the experts teach is that you need to build up your muscle strength and also your mental strength in order to run fast. So what you have to do is use all your strength to lift and see if that gets you to go forward. Yeah, another thing they say is that pushing harder into the ground makes you run faster. So push harder into the ground. Right. It just makes you jump higher, but it doesn't make you go forward. None of these techniques make you go forward. Now, another thing they want you to do is push your foot forward faster, and that doesn't make you move at all. Another top thing that the experts teach is to land directly under your body with your feet. So land directly under your body. Another thing they want you to do is lift the knees high with the feet coming up very high, and then drive the foot down hard.
Ow, my knee!
Okay, now there's another gravity technique out there where the guy wants you to land directly under your body and tilt your upper body forward and back. It is impossible to move forward that way.
This is nuts. Why isn't this working?
Okay, another thing that the experts tell you is to push back harder at the ground, and you have to get more strength to push back at the ground, which is impossible to do because it uses opposing muscles that will hold you back. So, it would release your front muscles, which pull the lower leg forward, and you would fall down. The techniques that Sarah demonstrated are the most popular techniques, but they won't move you forward at all. The only thing that can make you move forward faster is what makes you move forward at any speed, and that is the force of gravity, and only with my technique for using gravity. You can't run at one angle head to toe because the leg changes angles from ahead to behind on the ground, while the upper body stays at one angle. You can't push back at the ground because the front muscles contract to extend the leg, or it would collapse under the weight of the body. If you flex the leg to move back, nothing would hold you up. Economy of motion requires that you stay as low to the ground as you can and shorten the spread of the feet a little in slow running and as much as you can in a sprint. The stride gets wider in a sprint because the speed against your hardest effort, because of the speed against your hardest effort to condense it. We all learn to use gravity subconsciously as a baby. First, we learn to center our bodies over our feet. Then we learn to shift our bodies ahead of our feet and lift or hop to walk and run. The vertical force of gravity pulls down on a forward slanted leg and sends the top of the leg rotating forward and down. The jump flattens out the circle at the top and sends you straight ahead forward to land on the other leg at the right height. Stride placements are the most powerful tool for high running performance, yet everyone else missed seeing it. The demonstration on a treadmill will show that the landing angle of the leg is consistently behind the body's center for the speed-up stage. The stride is different and consistently as little ahead as possible of the body center for a steady stage. Landing farther ahead slows the pace. In my video, I start from a standstill and click the number 10 on the monitor. That will have me picking up speed exponentially with each landing until I reach a 6 minute per mile pace. I must keep up with the speed increase rate of the belt or get thrown off. I let my grounded leg move back with the belt for only a few inches and drop my other foot where the first foot took off. Okay, now we're going to talk about religion. My family disowned me on my views on it, and here's what they are. Religion is mind control. A reasonable person would not listen further when told the first people in the world were Adam and Eve and were made from clay. He or she would not accept words like God, Spirit, or Ghost as words that have tangible meaning. The reasonable person would laugh at the tales of the Garden of Eden, animals talking to humans, and eternal life. It is ridiculous presenting Bible stories as history instead of fantasy. Nobody can conceive of infinity or a beginning of time. A reasonable person would not accept that there is anything known to be infinite or have a beginning from nothing. It is certainly unreasonable to think that we all have all the answers. Whatever religion and God you believe in are viewed as absurd by the vast majority of the world. The media represents the facts that when they tell you that people believe in religion, the aggregate position of the world believes the fact that God is a myth because the majority has it that all religions are myths. I'm going to tell you about my expertise on sex. I did a lot of hands-on research and got the top information on it. Intercourse is sex abuse. It is always damaging to a woman's sensitive tissues, membranes, and internal organs. The man is often in the top position, and that is also not easy for a woman to tolerate. These are not situations that a man is generally aware of. Excuses made by women for not being available for sex play is seen as an insult by men. Women feel embarrassed and frightened to reveal their problems to their spouses. They feel it is their duty to please their husband so he won't wander or leave. Both men and women have feelings about their anus that is most often used by gay men for intercourse. The straights see that it would be a problem with a sensitive area if they were to practice sodomy. Oral sex is liked by some and revolting by others. Many people view some of the sex activities practiced as filthy and disgusting.
God, give me your strength to sock this guy and send him to hell.
Hey, I don't even believe in hell, but I'm burning up.